He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rick Minor Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Y'all, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors are definitely, y'all, being solicited just in time before Christmas for a colleague of mine, all of ours, honey, Tamar Braxton, honey. People are out there just putting all kind of, spewing all kind of lies, saying stuff about Tamar's boyfriend, Jeremy Robinson, y'all. It's just a sad situation, y'all. But nevertheless, honey, Tamar, honey, she's standing up for her man. She went out on stage recently to speak out for her man. And here's what she said about her man and her alleged attacker.
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying if y'all thought I was going to let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game.
Oh, my God.
No, man.
What?
Man.
Yes, baby. So her man, honey, Jeremy, J.R. Robinson, you know, he's the attorney that Tamar, she dated and they broke up and they got back together again. Well, while they were not together, he allegedly had taken a woman to a basketball game, Miss Tommie. And, you know, Tommie Lee, the actress in Real House, she's on one of those
Love and Hip Hop
shows and stuff. And, you know, and Tamar said she was a crackhead evidently. But nevertheless, honey, Miss Tommie got whiff of this story, and Miss Tommie decided to speak out and let us know what's really going on. Here, Tommie.
All I said was, he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. And I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, middle-class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. JR, you never want to play with me. You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs. Singer with the sold-out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was cap. It was she flexing. He said you was messy. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week. Love, if that's your man, then you need to check him.
Yeah, Rick, it was sad. It was devastating, honey. Then she also said, but then she claimed, y'all, that she did JR dirty ass payback for the slaves, honey, that JR's ancestors mistreated. And it went on. But people say Tamar need to cook or something. They say, because she said that he ate up all her groceries, honey, went to the house and ate up all her groceries and stuff, honey. So I'm like, well, girl,
I don't think he was talking about groceries.
Huh? Well, she said her groceries.
He was talking about, okay,
Yeah, not the...
You weren't talking about nothing from Kroger or Publix or Tom Thumbs. Or Winn-Dixie.
No, sir.
Really?
Chitlins.
Yeah, some other groceries.
Well, honey, she said, I'm like, Jesus.
I wonder if Jeremy told Tamar everything that happened.
Yeah.
Because he just kind of setting her up to look crazy, you know, bringing it back to life, saying, I wasn't going to let my man, go out with a crackhead or whatever she said. Yeah. But did he tell her everything that they did together? Because had she known, I wonder if she would have even brought it back up again,
I don't know. But do y'all think Tommie Lee lying? Maybe because she probably just making it up just to probably try to make Tamar look bad and stuff like that. Because I don't think Tamar,
Gary, the thing you can't do, you can't go after the other chick. You have to go after him.
Yes.
You can't go after the other chick. The other chick thinking that the man is single and went on a date to a basketball game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Take that energy, and then when you start the name calling, then that turns into something else because they got a social media platform also.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get into nothing like that, and it could be embarrassing to your brand, to your family. When you say Braxton, you ain't just talking about Tamar.
And
you
it's
got a whole brand. Go ahead, Brett.
I was gonna say it's hard when you break up with somebody because then y'all get to talking about each other on social media, and then people don't like him, and then people don't like her. That's his friend, and then it's crazy when you get back together because then it'd be like, you know what? I should have never said nothing. I should have stayed out of it. But he did issue an apology. He said, as a man, I stand on being accountable. I never should have gone out with that lady. I never should have had conversations with her. I regret all of it. I should have never done that to Tamar. She's an amazing woman. I did some dumb blank while I was single. I love her, and I'm glad to have my woman back. This too shall pass, and I want to spend the rest of my life protecting my queen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's tough. But
but doggone, if now if the other lady keep talking and keep it going, and then her followers keep it going, and that stuff keep coming up on your timeline,
it's
that's going to have a negative effect on the relationship. And then they have an argument, and then that comes up again, and then that's hard to overcome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hope they overcome it, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, a test.
Yeah. It's going to go into Christmas, honey. Nobody going to get no gifts, honey. I'm telling you, it's just going to be too much, honey. Then the outside woman might want a gift, honey, and she might have some more stuff. But my thing is...
the girl Tommie Lee said she got a man that she lived with. I think he was in the background of the video. She said they just laugh at the social media stuff. Oh. So I guess he didn't mind when she said what the guy did to her.
But we got to pray. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is seaweed. On the high end, you say seaweed, and on the lawn, you say beautiful dark green. That's our color for today, Lord, yes.
Lord Jesus. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Lord.
All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me right now. The phone lines are wide open. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Hit me now, Rick's Mind the Morning Show.